Hello everyone, Airplane Kid 95, and today we're going to take a quick look at some old stuff I found in my closet that is old Air Hogs memories. Since I can't really review these items since they're in such bad shape and don't work anymore, we're just going to take a look at them piece by piece here. I'm now going to adjust my camera and show you the junk that I found. Yep, old Air Hog stuff. Adjust the camera a little bit better for you. That's about as far as I can go. But anyway, as you can see, it's just a bunch of old Air Hog airplanes in here. They all still work. The motors and everything still work, but all the wings are broken. And here's a box that I have everything in. It's an old Spider-Man Striker 2 box. This was when Air Hogs Spin Master had a license agreement with Marvel. With their old classic movies back in the early 2000s with Spider-Man and Fantastic Four. I do have the Fantastic Four variant of this airplane as well, and I might review that aircraft because it is in better shape and might be able to fly still. But anyway, let's take a look what's inside this box. We got a very old fuselage of a classic Air Hogs plane called the Independence. Look at that old logo there. Air Hogs Air Pressure engines. Man, that's really old. Probably late 90s. 1999. That's probably when that one was released. Here's the Spider-Man rendition fuselage. Still works and everything. Of course, it's not pumped up, but that's the point. Now, I'm going to take a look at some of these wings. This is the reason why I can't review them. Here's the wing for that Independence plane I just showed you. It is pretty battered, I have to say. In fact, I'll just put it on the plane right now real quick, and I'll show you the finished product once I get there. And then here's a spare wing that the Independence came with. It's even in worse shape. Wow. Pretty bad. No wonder why this is all junk I can't review. And then here's a wing of a similar design plane from the Independence, the Liberator. And this is the last, remaining piece of the very first model airplane I've ever owned as a kid. I was 5 years old and I got this Air Hogs plane as a Easter present from my father. And that's how it got me from flying big remote control airplanes today. And a nice collection of them as well. So, just one little thing like that can start a lifetime hobby. So there we go. The plane that started it all right there, or what's left of it, the Liberator. Now, we got one more fuselage in here. It is the Air Hogs Phaser. And this one was the first light-up plane that they owned, or made. I can't talk today, sorry. But anyway, yeah, this is the first night flying plane Air Hogs made, and it had a very not so durable fuselage. As you can see, it's kind of cracked everywhere. It doesn't hold air anymore, and obviously I don't think this thing lights up anymore. Nope. It had a little watch battery in it you had to replace. And then I'll take a look at a couple. Here's the Independence back tail stabilizer, or empennage. Here it is all assembled. That's what it looks like when everything put together. Not bad looking. It's too bad it doesn't fly anymore, because one, it's too heavy of an airplane when it used to fly, and it flew okay, but it always flew at low altitudes, and it was very unstable. And then, of course, number two, as you can see, the durability on this stuff is ridiculous. It's just terrible. So, got a couple more items in here. A phaser empennage. A half wing of the Spider-Man plane. And remember the Air Hogs Blue Sky review I posted? There was a the original accelerator, and then you can see my cat in frame. Hello there. Anyway, here's what's left of a different variant of the accelerator called the Intrepid. It's just a bunch of old foam I found. Wow. Old stuff. A bunch of junk indeed. I think that's about it in here. Hold on, I might dig up one more junk drawer for you guys. Okay, one last item to show you guys. It's not that much of junk, but sadly it doesn't run anymore. Here's the Air Hogs Sky Commander air pressured helicopter. This thing was released around 2002, 2003 or so. It's not in terrible condition, but as you see, the back wing here is kind of bent, and the motor, you see the prop spins, but the piston is broken. It doesn't move at all. So when I put air in here, it doesn't run the engine at all. The engine is busted. So there you go. That Air Hogs junk. I have